We're not having much luck with this trip. We're on our way down to Melbourne and we left at 4:30 this morning. It is currently 8 o'clock and we're only at Yass. That's 4 hours. 4 hours. We have not made very good time and I'm exhausted. And our tarp fucked up, so.
Hi friends, so as you can see, this part of the video has been sped up, not deliberately. I'd accidentally recorded this part of the vlog in SNQ mode, and for anyone familiar with cameras, it's basically where the camera records a high quality video but at a slower rate, and that basically means that there's no audio attached because of that. So I just thought I'd come over here and do a quick overview as to what the day was like up until this point. So we started our trip at 4:30 in the morning in Nyara, and let me tell you, this was not a particularly fun trip. I was super excited for the trip, but yeah, I did not have a great time, unfortunately. Everyone was not in the best of moods. I was not feeling well. I was exhausted. Ty was exhausted. The trip was just extended because we had to keep on stopping, and at one point, as you could see in the previous kind of part of the video, our tarp had kind of fucked up on the trailer, so we had to stop to kind of fix it up and all these other things. And yeah, so what was supposed to be a 7.5 hour trip turned into a 10, almost 11 hour trip. But eventually we did get to Melbourne, which was great. We were so excited to finally get this over and done with. And we walked up to the building manager to let them know that we were ready for the elevator. At this point we had 40 minutes left between our designated times, so we were booked out between 2 and 4 p.m. And we had 40 minutes left of that time to get everything done. And so we walked to the building manager and we were like, we're ready to go, let's get this done. And they were like, no, sorry, we don't have an elevator booked out for you. And we were like, what do you mean? And we just died in that moment, basically. We were so frustrated and flat, and we were like, what the fuck? So because this was the reason why we left so early in the morning, right? Because we needed to get there between that certain period of time to be able to use the elevator, because it was booked out for us to be able to move the furniture. And so we were quite frustrated and disappointed in this moment. And we were all trying to talk to the building managers and be like, is there any chance that we can still use the elevator? Like, what can we do? And they were like, no, like, there's nothing we can do. We have 2 elevators that are working. We don't really have, we can't really book it out privately for you. And at this point, he kept on talking over the top of my cousin, which was, I really hate that shit. Like, that is one of my pet peeves. And I got quite frustrated, and I ended up kind of not blowing up, but I definitely kind of went off at them. And I was like, this is so unprofessional. You sent us confirmation emails. We just, spent 10 hours traveling down here to be able to get here on time for the designated time slot that you provided us. And now you're telling us that we don't have an elevator anymore. And all that was time wasted, basically. And after 20 minutes of arguing, they finally did end up kind of holding the elevators for us to be able to use, which was during peak hour, I guess. Everyone was kind of coming in and out of the building. So yeah, I can understand like that there are miscommunications and errors sometimes, but when someone's traveling that far, you don't really want to be arguing with those people, because they, from experience, in that moment we were fucking angry and tired and exhausted, and we were just not there for the argumentation. So we were just like, at one point we were just like, you know what, we're just going to use the elevators as they are. If people are going to complain and whinge and blah blah blah, that's fine. We're just going to move our shit, and that's fine. But yeah, we did end up getting the elevator anyway, which was fine. But yeah, so obviously, as you can see, we finally got to the room and we started unboxing everything. This is me basically doing the bookshelf. In the next part of the video, you can see that my partner is sitting on the ground. He's our technician for the afternoon, figuring out the Wi-Fi, because there was some sort of issue, not quite sure what was going on, but yeah, he's doing great. Look at that view. What a stunning view, right? But yeah, so my cousin, this is her, she's showing us her favourite pot. And then this next kind of audio is us just kind of venting about our trip. We just were a little bit angry, so yeah.
By the way, the VLAN, is it cable or is MAC address, yeah? Yep, that's fine. That is connected. That's good. Okay, now, test it. Actually working. Try to browse Google or YouTube.
Yeah.
So I got another phone and connect.
I'm not keeping them because I don't know if you're having any to. I don't have any
Well, we
pictures.
rocked up, we spoke to them, we were like, yeah, we've got the good list book. And they're like, no, there's no book. And then Maggie's like, well, there fucking is. Like, I got an email saying, sure, sounds good, like,
2 weeks
we'll
ago.
book you in. And so she showed them, and I walked away and they dealt with it. Sounded like they
Mickey
dealt
got
with it pretty well,
cranky.
'cause we
Mickey and
ended
Julie
up
dealt with
using
it.
Well done to all of you, honestly.
Yeah.
Thanks.
It's
No,
like,
it was
fuck you,
after, like when he was,
That argued with us for 15 minutes.
yeah. But it was after 4 when we were still going. And I'm thinking that's why I thought he was trying to hurry us up. Yeah, well, if they didn't fuck us around for 20 minutes,
Yeah,
then
that's
we would have
right.
been done.
It's not a nice problem.
And if they'd helped us instead of standing there watching us.
And
I mean, they
actually
helped
opening the
some,
door,
but
like-
letting random people in the elevator didn't help.
And so
Do you know where my phone is? Connor, did you chuck my phone up there somewhere? It's alright, it's in my pocket. Do not worry about it, okay?
Fucking idiot.
We're straight.
Alright, we're gonna go before Mum attacks us.
I'm going to start eating someone.
Yeah. And thank you all so much. I could not have done this without you guys. I really appreciate you all being here to help me. That's okay. You're very welcome. Thank you.
We wouldn't let you do it without us.
Yeah. Ty's on the phone to the guys trying to set up my internet, and he's like, I need a number, and I'm like telling them, and they're like, wait, who's the owner? I was like, me. And then he goes, what's this guy's name? And he's like, Tyler. And he goes, are you authorizing? Obviously I'm authorizing Tyler if I'm standing next to just talk to Ty, please. Unless you want to stack my bookshelf. Damn.
Changed my phone, Mickey, and my pants. Oh. Yes?
I'm just documenting. What are you looking for?
That cord.
That one?
Yeah.
Look how pretty it is here.
Very pretty. Well, they're rushing away, Mickey. We need to rush.
Bye.